Hi, do you have any idea of what could be the most consumable product on planet Earth next to water and next to air? Of course, if you're going to ask different people of what could be the most consumable product, they're going to give you different opinions. Some people will tell you that it must be rice. Kasi lahat daw ng tao nagkukonsume yan. Ay iba naman, while other people will tell you that it must be shampoo. Kasi yun daw advertisements sa TV are dominated by shampoo. Ay iba naman nagsabi toothpaste. Kasi araw-araw daw nagtutoothbrush. So you really need that. Ang iba naman nagsasabi salt. Because when you cook food, you always add it with salt. Ang iba naman sugar. Because when you mix beverage, you always add it with sugar. Ay iba naman nagsasabi coffee or milk. Or even gasoline. Because car will not run without gasoline. Ay iba naman nagsasabi electricity. Kasi very essential daw yan. At ang iba naman nagsasabi tinapay. Pero ito naman ang sabi ko. Mali silang lahat. Walang tumama kahit isa. You know why? Because the most consumable product on planet Earth next to water and air without them knowing it is no other than detergent powder. And we will prove to you beyond reasonable doubt that it really is. No? Yung 10 na binanggit ko, gigibain natin lahat to prove to you that they are all wrong. Umpisahan natin sa toothpaste. Mali. Bakit? Dahil pag ubos ang ngipin mo, hindi mo kailangan mag-toothbrush. And therefore, you don't need toothpaste. Pero kailangan pa rin ng sabon. Hindi rin pwedeng shampoo. Kasi pag ubos na rin yung buhok mo, hindi mo kailangan mag-shampoo. And yet, kailangan mo magsabon. Hindi rin pwedeng milk. Kasi may mga taong lactose intolerant na kapag umiinom ng milk, nasisira yun dyan. And yet, kailangan magsabon. Hindi rin pwedeng coffee. Kasi yung bata, they are not fond of drinking coffee, and yet nagsasabon. Hindi rin pwedeng gasoline. Kasi yung nagkakariton, they don't buy gasoline, and yet nagsasabon. Hindi rin pwedeng sugar. Kasi yung diabetic, they are not using sugar, and yet nagsasabon. Hindi rin pwedeng salt. Kasi may hypertension, they don't use salt, and yet nagsasabon. At hindi rin pwedeng tinapay. Kasi may mga tao hindi kumakain ng tinapay, and yet nagsasabon. At hindi rin pwedeng electricity. Kasi kahit brown out, kailangan mo pa rin maglaba. Therefore, kailangan mo ng sabon. At hindi rin pwedeng rice. You know why? Because baby do not consume rice. They consume milk. And yet, nagsasabon. And in fact, yung rice, kinukonsume lang yan ng mga Asians. How about Arabs? Germans, Europeans, Canadians, Americans, New Zealander, Australians. Hindi naman sila nagbibigas. And yet, nagsasabon. So, have we proven beyond doubt that it is really the most consumable product on planet Earth next to water and air? No other than detergent powder? Yun. So, because if you're not fully convinced, then you try to name another product that is even more consumable than that. At halos wala ka nang maiisip. Because it really is. So, as we're able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that detergent powder is one of the most consumable product on planet Earth, or if not, the most consumable, but if the product quality as well as the formulation of our product is ordinary, so it's nothing but an ordinary detergent powder. But we want to prove to you, and we will even demonstrate to you through our product demonstration, that our product, real detergent powder, is unique because the product quality is extraordinary and the cost is very reasonable. But before that, let us first discuss what are the factors that affects consumer satisfaction. So, what do we mean by this? Factors that affect consumer satisfaction. Meaning, in a point of view of a practical consumer or a practical buyer, what triggers them to decide to buy a certain product? Well, simple lang. A practical consumer or a practical buyer wants to get the best of both worlds. Ibig sabihin, ang isang practical na mamimili, ang gusto niya, mura and yet maganda, maganda and yet mura. Kasi pag napagsama mo yung dalawang katangiang yan, na mura, maganda, maganda, mura, then that is what we call best buy. We call it maxima and minima. Maximum quality at the minimum cost possible is equals to best buy. Now, we will see whether our product, real detergent powder, is indeed a best buy product or a practical to buy product. First, let us consider the cost or what we call the minima side. If we're going to compare our product from brand X contains antibac. By the way, all detergent powders, kapag merong nakakargang antibac, nagmamahal. No? Why? Because antibac is one of the most expensive component of a detergent powder. And as you notice, yung brand X with antibac, approximately 1 kilogram is around 187.50. But the brand Y, which is ordinary, that doesn't contain antibac, is approximately around 150. But how about real detergent powder? Real detergent powder will only cost you 143 per 1 kilogram. Therefore, as far as minima are concerned, definitely real is a best buy product. Now, how about the other side of the coin, which is the Maxima, which deals with quality? Well, as far as quality are concerned, there are 5 factors that we need to consider. Number 1 is the germ-killing power, the cleaning power, alkalinity, fillers, and the last are the fluorescent brighteners. Now, let's focus our attention first on the germ-killing power. Now, in comparison to brand X, no, we call it brand X, the active component is triclosan, or commonly known as antibac. But the problem with triclosan or antibac is that it is environmental hazard. It's harming the environment and harmful to your health as well. Why? Because the killing rate is only around 99.99%. Sinabi bang 100%? No. Ang sabi, as advertised on TV, 99.99% of germs. Therefore, may natira o wala? Meron. How many? 0.01. That is harmful. Pero maaari may tanong nyo, paano magiging harmful if 0.01 na lang? Well, it's because that 0.01 na bacteria na nag-survive, kinaya niya yung tapang ng triclosan, will multiply, and eventually it will transform and it become superbug or drug-resistant bacteria. Yun. Kaya nga siya, hindi lang masama sa kapaligiran, kundi maging sa ating kalusugan. Ano? Yun. Now, plus, ito bang triclosan? Can it kill bacteria? Of course. Kaya nga antibac eh. No? Antibacterial. But how many? Well, around 50 kinds. How about virus? No way. Fungus? Hindi rin. Now, let's compare real. Real detergent contains nanosilver. Yeah, no? And nanosilver is an organic compound found in nature. And by the way, real detergent with nanosilver is certified by the DOST, Department of Science and Technology. As you notice, nanosilver. We are the only detergent powder that contains nanosilver. And the killing rate is 100%. Now, let us pause for a moment. It's easy claiming 100 against 99. But claiming is one thing, proving is another. Well, ganito yan, no? If you're going to use detergent powder with triclosan or commonly known as antibac, pag hindi mo maisampay ang labada mo, in less than 24 hours, what will happen? Tama kayo, bumabaho. Bakit? Because yung nag-survive na 0.01 na bacteria nag-re-multiply. And that will harm your health because it's already superbug or drug resistant. But if you're going to use real with nanosilver, protect, with a 100% killing rate, even for 3 days na hindi mo siya maisampay, hindi siya basta-basta bumabaho. Because the killing rate is 100%. Plus, can it kill bacteria? Definitely. How many? More than 650 kinds. Tanong, yung bang 650 at 50 pareho? Pareho. Pareho may 50. Pero ilan na lamang? 600? Wrong. It's 600 plus. Di ba may plus pa? Yun, no? So, at pumapatay ba ito ng virus? Of course. How about fungus? Yes. Therefore, round 1 on quality. Which is better? And which is more superior? Definitely, it's real. Now, since bago sa pandinig nyo yung nanosilver, let's discuss further what silver is all about. Well, according to the scientific community, to the March 1978 issue of the Science Digest, in the article, Our Mightiest Germ Fighter, binabanggit nila that silver is emerging as the wonder of modern medicine. Bakit? Kasi daw antibiotic, kasama ni antibac na nakakarga sa mga sabon, can kill at least a half a dozen pathogenic organisms. But silver can kill some 650 and even resistant strains or what we call superbug fails to develop. And above all, silver is non-toxic. Kasi nga, hindi siya chemical. It's organic. Ano naman ang sinasabi ng mga expert about silver? Well, according to the experts, that silver nowadays, in our modern times, is being used in hospital setting to contain infection. No wonder that even NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, based in Seattle, USA, are even also using silver in their ventilation system. No? Because yung silver are effective in killing pathogens. At ano naman ang sinasabi din ng iba pang mga experts about silver? That silver, kapag tumama ito sa fungus, you can completely inhibit it after a contact time of 1 minute or even less. Dito naman tayo sa cleaning power. Yung real, katamtaman lang yung bula. Bakit? Because suds o yung bula has nothing to do with the cleaning action. In short, binola lang tayo ng bula. Dahil mula sa pagbabata, tayo ay pinaniwala na kapag tayo naglalaba, ang kailangan natin ay bula. But, according to the American Cleaning Institute, in the article of November 17, 2011, suds are just a part of the cleaning process, but not an important part, na kagaya ng pagkakaakala ng iba. Therefore, forget it, because suds has nothing to do with the cleaning action. In fact, according to US Department of Energy, as a scientist, ano raw ang mangyari kapag ang sabon ay masyadong mabula? Ang sabi, it can actually reduce the cleaning efficiency of the product. That's why naging popular yung low suds cleaning agents. But on second thought, ang bebentahan mo nito, Pilipino. Pilipino will be the one using real detergent. Na ang kanilang mindset, saradong bula. Aba, kaya pag hindi mo yan lagyan ng bula, katakot-takot na paliwanagan ang gagawin mo, bago mo sila mapapaniwala. Kaya ang ginawa na lang natin, nilagyan na natin bula. Pero, hindi OA. Hindi exaggerated suds. Moderate suds. Para madaling banlawan, tipid ka sa panahon, tipid ka sa tubig. Now, another unique feature of our product, Real Detergent, is that it is alkaline-based. And because it's alkaline, there is no allergic reaction. It is non-abrasive. Hindi siya masakit sa balat at hindi rin siya mainit. Unlike other detergent powder na mainit sa balat at saka abrasive to the point na kapag ginamit mo in a matter of 1 to 2 hours time of using or washing your clothes, sugat na yung balat mo. Pero yung real, hindi. And because it's alkaline-based, marami na siyang gamit. Hindi lang siya nagtatapos sa paglalaba. Meanwhile, anong sabi ng American Cleaning Institute? That alkalinity is more useful in removing acidic, fatty, and oily soils, and therefore, detergents are more effective when they are alkaline. Let's dwell on the topic about fillers. What is this for? Para saan ba itong fillers? Actually, fillers has nothing to do in cleaning your clothes. Yung fillers na inilalagay nila sa sabon ay pampadagdag, pamparami, pampabigat, o sa madaling salita, pandaya. Usually, they are using chalk or what we call calcium carbonate. Bakit? Because chalk are dirt cheap. Sobrang mura. Saksakan ng mura at ubod ng mura. Kaya nila kinakarga yan sa sabon, no? Para kahit papano, makatipid sila. Pero, mapapansin natin na yung chalk ay hindi lang masama sa inyong damit, ano? It can even destroy your washers o yung inyong washing machine kasi hindi naman siya natutunaw. So, it's keep on revolving inside your washing machine, pwede siya bumara. At pwede rin niyang gasgasin yung damit nyo kasi hindi nga siya natutunaw. Kaya magtataka kayo bakit madali siyang kumupas. It's because of chalk. Now, yung real, walang chalk. You know why? Sa palagay nyo, bakit yung real, hindi namin nilagyan ng chalk? You know why? Because it's real. So, we're living up with our name. Real. Kasi pag kinargahan namin ng chalk yan, hindi na yan real. Fake na yan. Now, let's discuss this time the two process of cleaning of a detergent powder. Number one is abrasion, and the other one is detergency. Now, what's the difference between abrasion versus detergency? Oh, dito muna tayo sa abrasion. Nakikita niyo yung washing machine, ano? Yung washing machine, ang principle niyan, it's creating whirlpool or turbulence so that in the process, yung damit at saka yung damit magbanggaan sa pagitan ng tubig na may sabon. And therefore, cleaning action is taking place by means of abrasion. Now, dito naman tayo sa detergency. Ang isang mahusay na sabon does not rely on abrasion. No? Ang maganda sabon yung kuha ka ng planggana, lagyan mo ng water, and then lagyan mo ng sabon, pagkatapos bulabugin mo. And then, yung soiled clothes mo o yung maruming damit, ilagay mo doon. Pero, wag mo siyang gagalawin. Wag mong hihipuin, wag mong kukusutin. Dapat yung dumi, kusang hihiwalay. Pag umalis yung dumi nang hindi mo kinukusot, that is cleaning action through detergency. Yan ang nagagawa ng real. Sabon na naglalabang mag-isa. Ang hindi lang niya kayang gawin, magsampay mag-isa. Now, come to think of it, pansinin nyo. Hindi pa kinukusot, lumilinis na. Eh kung kusutin mo, di lalo na. Yan ang nagagawa nga na Real. Sabon na naglalabang mag-isa. Ulitin natin, ang hindi lang niya kayang gawin, magsampay mag-isa. Pero kaya niyang maglaba ng mag-isa. Kaya, tipid ka sa panahon. Kaya, halimbawa, busy ka, all you need to do is, babad mo yung labada mo, you watch TV. Or, you do things that you want to do. And then, balikan mo pagkatapos. Konting kusuta lang, ayos na. Now, the fifth subject that we're going to discuss on quality is the fluorescent brighteners. What is this for? The only purpose of fluorescent brighteners, why detergent powder manufacturers are adding that in their component, is to create what we call optical illusion. And by the word itself, illusion, meaning it's not reality. No, dinadaya lang yung paningin ninyo, no? Noong araw, about 1960s, they're using aniel, or what we call bluing agent, na gamitan lang ng tina, no? Which is color blue. So that when it touches your white clothes, and as you expose yourself to sunlight, makikita nila yung damit mo, titinggad na masyadong maputi. Pero ang totoo nun, dinadaya lang yung paningin ninyo. No? But later on, they were able to discover something even more convenient to use. In what form? In the form of fluorescent brightener. The one you're using in the house. Yung mga bumbilya, no? Sa ating mga bahay. Ikinarga nila sa sabon, which is toxic, by the way. No? And harming your health. Now, let's see what does the expert says about the health risk of fluorescent brightener. According to the article, key characteristics of laundry detergents by design for the environment, that optical brighteners or fluorescent brighteners may be potentially toxic to humans, and that aminotriazine or stilbene-based whiteners may cause developmental and reproductive effects. So, masama siya sa tao, kahit sa hayop, but most particularly, lalong-lalo na masama siya sa mga baby because of sensitive skin and developing body. So, sensitive sila sa mga contaminants and chemicals. And also, masama siya sa mga babae. Bakit? Because it may cause reproductive effects. Kasi, siyempre, yung genital organ ng babae is open. Pag nabasa yung kanilang underwear, yung kanyang residue pwedeng pumasok sa loob and it might trigger health problem, in effect. Sabi naman ng iba, matagal na akong gumagamit ng mga detergent powder na may fluorescent brightener. Hindi naman ako nagka-cancer. But, if that is their line of thinking, then I would suggest, manigarilyo na rin kayo. Total, hindi naman lahat ng nanigarilyo nagkalang cancer. How about that? Would that seem logical to you? The point is, why put yourself in an unnecessary risk? Kung pwede namang hindi. Kung meron naman kayong mabibili na detergent na biodegradable, na free from any carcinogen or toxic chemicals. So let us make a progressive summary of what we have discussed. Maxima deals with quality and minima deals with cost. In Maxima side, we tackled germ-killing power, the cleaning power, alkalinity, no fillers, and fluorescent brighteners. Ano? Sa germ-killing power, nakita natin that most of the detergent powder out there can only kill bacteria, while Real can kill bacteria, virus, and fungus. Yung kanila, about 99% of killing rate, while Real is around 100%. Sa cleaning power, we will demonstrate to you that our product Real is superior as far as cleaning power are concerned. And in alkalinity, well, of course, Real is non-abrasive. Hindi siya masakit sa balat. No fillers? Of course. Real has no fillers. After all, remember, it's Real. At above all, it has no fluorescent brightener that is harming your health. And we will demonstrate to you later that most of the detergent powder out there that you are buying might contain fluorescent brighteners. But Real doesn't contain any because Real is biodegradable. And in the side of cost or minima, we can say that it is more affordable in comparison to the leading brand. Ano? Kasi yung brand X nga na may antibac, approximately 1 kilo is around 187. Brand Y, 1 kilo is around approximately 150. But Real is only 143. So therefore, Real is indeed a best buy product. Practical to buy because it has maximum quality at the minimum cost possible. And therefore, it is really a value for your money.